Yes. Welcome to the Broom Factory.
What's up, Steve? Tech inspection there. Let's see if we can pass this time.
All right. I got metal in me. I can't pass.
Are you good?
Yeah.
You good. How good are you?
Good enough to still stand.
Still standing? Ever heard of Antietam?
No.
Well, Gary, who knows how many more times we get to do this?
I hope 100.
There you go. I did too. Maneuver off, buddy. Press the bell.
Uh-oh. Oh my God.
Miniature.
Yeah, let me get down on your level.
Yeah, well. How's it going, man?
Going good.
Going good.
Coming back.
You going to... It's good to see you.
Good to see you, Donnie.
Hip! Come on now! Hip hip! Hooray! Okay, we'll try it one more time. Hip hip! Hooray! Okay. You still got a track in your yard?
Track in my what?
Yard.
Yard?
Yeah. Do you used to have the next track in your yard?
Oh yeah, the track. I thought
Is it still there? You have any crack in your yard? You know, the ears are the first thing to go.
You're welcome to come up
Oh,
anytime.
that's awesome. Steve Delore, District.
Cinnamon.
See that? He got it written on his shirt so he wouldn't forget his wife made him wear that shirt. Let's hear it for the dirt shop. Hip hip. Here's Rick. He's taking a photography class, and I'm not sure how it's working out for him. Phil McCall still looks like he's 16 years old.
He hasn't changed.
That's how you smuggle out all the good parts.
Yeah.
Chuck Camry comes up to me and blows me away with some comments. I appreciate it. Good stuff.
You're a fast as shit.
For a little editing. Michael Moore, responsible for my wrist only bending this far. How you doing, Bruce?
I think so.
Yeah, that's a good answer. I know you don't know me for a hole in the ground, but I certainly have heard of you.
I don't know why. I've been out of this area for 30 years.
Well, that name is synonymous to motorcycling for sure.
My father.
Yep.
He started it all.
Pleasure to meet you.
And motocross was dominated by two guys, Rick Penny and Mickey Petone. And they were both 1 and 2 in the 125 and 250 classes. John Houston won the open class, and Don Morningstar won the senior class.
Hi, what?
This is amazing, and for all this. But most of all, I want to thank all you guys. I have some friends that can't name a friend they've had for more than 10, 11 years. I've got friends that I've got for 40 or 50 years, thanks to you guys. And I got a whole room full of friends I've had for 50 years. Thank you all again. Thank you for a wonderful life. I appreciate it.
Ohio!
Thank you so much. And he will really enjoy that.
When I first got made expert in CMC, Southern California local racing, and we went back to visit my dad who lived in Florida. We'd stay there, and my stepsisters had told one of their friends that were dirt bikes, yes, my brother is a pro, right? So we go over, and this is the days of bell bottoms, right, the early 70s. So we go over to their friend's house, and I'm meeting, and I show the guy my pro card, and you know, I'm feeling all tough, Southern California pro, baby, I'm here. And being all cool, and the guy goes, oh, well, you want to ride my Z50? You know, I'm like, well, that's not a race bike. So I put my leg over the seat, and my bell-bottom pant leg goes over the Kickstarter on the way down, and hooks onto the Kickstarter, and I can't put my foot down, and I fall over right in the middle of the guy's driveway. And he said, you're a pro. Yeah.
I know. Anyways, special to me because he sold pens, and we have been connected in some way for a long, long time. But I would like you to tell these folks how, this story is fantastic. How did you become a pen dealer? How did that come about?
Well, there used to be a bank in Massachusetts called the Berkshire Two-Day. And another rider and I signed up, we went up. I got there and I'm on row 1. And I'm thinking, I don't want to be on this road. Well, little did I know that on row 1 also was a guy named Leroy Winters. Doug Wolford was probably on row 2. The whole Fenton team was right behind me. And after the event was over, I went up to talk to John about, and I didn't know him. It was the first time I met him, and that didn't make any difference. It was like John knew you your whole life. About what it would take to become a pen dealer. And this is back, these bikes here are all too new. The metal tank.
Steel tankers on the side.
Yeah, that went over there. But no decisions were made. I went home and told my dad what information I found, and I'm too old to remember what I was found. But the next thing you know, my father gets a phone call from another, where we were doing our motorcycle business. There was a guy there that my father had hired for a car mechanic. And he said, Alan, he said, you better get over here quick. There's somebody in the back alley unloading some motorcycles, and he's got one he started down the creek. So my father went over, and it was John. And they talked a little bit, and because my father had never met John, other than seeing him on his BMW, John was, riding an Enduro here or there. So my father told him, he says, John, I can't afford I don't have the money to pay you for these bikes. He says, well, when you sell one, send me the money. And that's how we became a pen dealer. And through that, I met Jackie, which at that time, this was like 1969, 68. You were probably, what, 10 years old?
A little bit old.
But it was just the most intriguing time in the world to be a motorcycle dealer. And there's a lot of people in this room that bought motorcycles from us. We were a motorsports center. We was by far not the largest dealer in Baltimore. We were on a side street, so you had to find us to even become. And then to add a little bit to it was the bikes used to come in to Maryland Port.
Oh, you could tell that. Okay.
And containers. Well, in the meantime, you guys had branched out and had a distributor in Amarillo,
Yeah.
and then one in California. So they bought their own tractor and trailers. So when a shipment came in, you and I guess Jeff was still involved at that time, would come down, pick up the containers, head back to Lorraine, and then distribute them out through the United States. Well, if they got more containers than they had drivers, they'd park one in front of our shop. And one of them would take off with one container headed back. The other one would go back down to port and pick up the other container and then head back. The third container sat at our place until they could get back. Well, a couple times, I think we even robbed motorcycles out of the container that never made it back to Lorraine. But it was, like I say, it was so different then, and so many great people.
Thank you very much. We would leave after work. What he's referring to is we'd come down to Baltimore, but we'd leave after work, and we'd make some extra money if we came down, picked a container up, and pulled it back to Ohio. And so my brother Jeff and I, we drive all night and we get home, and the dad still expects us to work the next day. Of course he did.